Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another first time reaction. Today it's going to be my first time watching, listening and reacting to a girl group that sadly disbanded earlier this year, but many people still wanted to see reactions, so today it's going to be my first time listening, watching and reacting to GFRIEND and their most recent and unfortunately last music video, Mago, which means so much as magician, magic and whatnot. GFRIEND, a girl group that I actually know for quite a while, to be exact. I actually know them for over a year, but I've never listened to them. Funnily enough, because, well, GFRIEND is actually the only other K-pop artist that I own an album of. And that requires some story time, because last year, early September, was when I got into K-pop. I first listened to KDA back when the first song dropped, but didn't get into K-pop at all. And then they had their comeback, and due to that, I got into G-Idol. And through G-Idol, I discovered Blackpink. And once I discovered Blackpink, I majority only cared for them and only otherwise checked out G-Idol and Red Velvet. These were my three K-pop artists that I checked out everything off, basically, when it came to the music. You know, still got a lot of performances to check out from G-Idol and Red Velvet. And besides that, only like a bit of BTS, like 1-2 BTS and Twice songs and whatnot that just caught my attention here and there. Otherwise, really, until I started this channel, these were the only three artists I checked out anything of. And like mentioned, was at the start of September, and my birthday is at the end of September, you know, 27th. And my mother noticed that he got a new hobby, he got something he's newly interested in. Let's give him a birthday present from you know, K-pop related. And she went into the local store, and I don't know if that was the album that just came recently out there, or if they had it as leftovers or whatnot, but she came home with this, which is I think this was their 6th mini album. It's definitely called Favorite Season, and I never listened to it, not only because back then, like mentioned, was still just not that much interested in other K-pop artists, but also I can't play CDs. I have no CD player. My PC can't. I don't have the gadget for that anymore. That's nowadays simply not a thing anymore. I own every PC game nowadays digitally, and that's why I never got to listen to this album throughout all the years. And yeah, now it's finally time. Now it's all culminating together to this moment. Now it's actually time to check out GFRIEND. It's really been a long time coming. I know them by name since last year, but now it's actually finally the first time I'm going to be checking them out. And yeah, we're here with Mago, which I mentioned is their most recent and unfortunately last music video, and it came out exactly a year ago today. You know, a few days ago I asked, would you guys still enjoy reactions to disbanded groups, because, you know, there won't be any new comics and whatnot, but to, like, you know, is one or GFRIEND, and over 80% said yes, I would like to see it. And then I noticed, oh, first anniversary of their last song is this Tuesday, so why not do it today? That was a very lengthy intro, around 3 minutes long, and yeah, I guess it's time to check them out. You know, 6-member girl group under Dan Big Hit, and I only listened to one of them entirely, which is Sin B. She was part of the Wow Thing collaboration between Jungha, Soji, and Zohan, which I checked out earlier this year just privately, so I know her, but I won't be able to distinguish her or whatnot. So won't able to be called by name or whatnot, but anyways, that was a way too long intro. Just want to tell the story time a little bit. But yeah, GFRIEND Mago, released back on November 9th, 2020. You already see a disco ball on the thumbnail, and la-di-da, I Can Stop Me. This is also going to be a disco pop direction. After All came out earlier that year, and I felt like many K-pop artists took some inspiration from that sound direction that Weekend went there. I mean, that's going to be the same case. And now after a 4-minute long intro, I'd say it's time to check out and finally listen to GFRIEND. First time listening, watching, and reacting to GFRIEND and the most recent and last music video, Mago. Check it out. No idea what the style is, you know? I have no idea. Hello? Woman in suits? Every time. Disco. Disco. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this bass. That wasn't in. Oh. I love this concept. They look gorgeous. Ooh. damn, these visual concepts are... Wow, what a chorus. What a chorus. We go to that in detail in a moment, but... I really like the camera work. It's very close up. Okay, but some of these shots though. Ooh! Oh, that's Moonlight again. Oh, this pre-chorus. That just said we had it with 80s recently. I know it's a normal meaning, but it just sounds so silly. Yo, but their movements, man. I didn't expect them to go that seductive in the music video. On piano. Ooh. Yo, but this chorus is... What a visual. The camera work in this one is crazy. Oh, that's actually... Knowing what's gonna happen a few months later, that's actually a bit... Some... How can you say it? Like, hidden foreshadowing or whatnot, but... First of all, that logo is gorgeous, by the way. But... I said it. After I saw we got a disco ball on that thumbnail, we're going back into disco pop. And La-Di-Da was in September, I Can't Stop It was in October, and November was with GFRIEND. Literally 3 months in a row, we got girl groups pulling out the disco pop. Oh lord. Upon the first listening, I easily consider this already, alone from the melody and the sound picture, probably one of the best sounding songs. Like, obviously now, given it was my first time reacting to them, I wasn't that big attached to them now, like visually and whatnot, and I couldn't go that crazy, you know, like it was for Everglow or Twice. But this concept really worked well for them. Like mentioned, I have no idea about their other stuff, their other concepts, their other sounds that they went for, whatnot, what they usually went for. You know, they were around for 6 years. I think they debuted back in 2015, so they had a lot of content before that. But this is such a, I mentioned all the time, disco pop, just when it's done right, it's such a insanely cool sound to listen to, and they fully embraced that, not just sound-wise, but also visually, you know, like both La-Di-Da, I Can't Stop Me, where disco pop, but they had, you know, very different sound, very different visual concepts. You know, La-Di-Da with the Sin City, I Can't Stop Me with the, I can't really think of one word for it, but like, you know, with more sharper visions and whatnot. But they went full on disco, full on nightclub. But I also realized here they had like this, what, I'm not sure what aspect ratio it is, but it definitely gives off a very entirely different vibe. It feels very old school, it feels very retro, you know. I think that's what they wanted to go for. It reminds me of some old TV screens, you know. They really went all out on that. Not just songs, but they went into the entire disco concept like that as well. And like mentioned, some of these camera shots, I did not expect this to be that sexy, you know. Like mentioned, I had no idea what GFRIEND is going to be like, and I for some reason expected them to be more of I wouldn't say exactly bubblegummy, but more typical pop type of group, you know. So I did not see such movement and just seductive type of visuals there in the music video. Not that I'm complaining, obviously, but Gotta be respectful here. Yeah, I mean, alone that shot here and whatnot. Some of them were cameraman, damn. But either way, now let's stop talking about concept visually. This song is awesome. It's only around 3 minutes long. I'm not sure how much of the intro is, so it's probably around 3 minutes, 10 seconds or so. And there's everything in it you could want. I just watch it again and I stop in between. I don't mind if this goes 20 minutes. Very cool opening here. Like mentioned, women in suits. Superior. Then here. That, like mentioned, is what a hell of a camera production. So that was the intro, you know? The intro already captivates you in more than just one way. You're already glued to the screen, you want to see what is going to happen. We go full into the disco club vibes, and then she kicks it off with the sound. Bass is kicking, like the bass is kicking so good. The pacing is on point. I guess it's already slightly transitions into the pre-chorus. Goes a note higher. That vocal though. I fly away on a broom. Did GFRIEND generally go into this magic direction, like witch theme? I mean, I know from Dreamcatcher that they did that early on, but more like when they exactly say witches. And Red Velvet, they also had some very dark concepts over the years. But was it generally their thing, GFRIEND? Like they like 6 witches or so? Or did they just do this thing for the disco? Because otherwise I wouldn't know why they would go for a witch theme within a disco concept, you know? But that vocal was gorgeous. Generally though, the looks here, they all look incredible. This pre-chorus, like mentioned, I can't tell if it's as soon as she kicks in, if that's already the pre-chorus, or if it just transitions into a second part of the verse, and then it transitions into the pre-chorus very unexpectedly, or just, you know, that the second part of the first verse is basically the pre-chorus in one. Because otherwise there's no other distinguished moment in between. But these 10 seconds here, as transition to the chorus, are incredible. This na where she holds that note and basically just vibrates a little bit there. That sounds so good. And then that transition into the chorus is wow. My life is waiting for you. I generally like that. You know, a very classic thing to do chorus is you finish your line, boom, the line stops, you make a little fade out moment of 1 second, so on, then boom, you're kicking the beat again. Here, the line ends in the start of the instrumental for the chorus. The instrumental pauses / goes quiet within the line, and the line finishes, and we're already in the sound picture for the chorus. That's really cool. You go from this na, my life is waiting for you. The pause is basically in the line without it actually being a pause. That's so cool. And then there's this melody here. Oh man! Again, these movements, these outfits, males. The pacing, like rhythm of the beat is so gorgeous. What a chorus. That chorus went on for 30 seconds, or around 30 seconds. I mentioned all the time, 15 seconds is a very usual length to do choruses, bridges, whatnot, or like a very typical length to do specific sequences. Here they went for the double length of that. You know, that's just a good time frame, 50 to 30 seconds. This is split in 2 halves. The first one, like mentioned, into transition from the pre-chorus into chorus is gorgeous. My life is waiting for you. That opening bit here, this Oh, what a melody! What a melody! It sounds so gorgeous. Then he like mentioned the Hakuna Matata. We recently had it in the 80s as wave too. I know it's a normal word and means like no worries or whatnot, but I don't know. When I just remember it from Lion King, it always feels a bit silly at first, but I get used to that. They need a bit lower vocal tone. The tick tack part. Bring my heart out a bit, then the second part of it. You could really break down this chorus in big detail, but like, wow. That may be one of the best choruses from the songs I've heard from 2020. There's still a lot I've not seen yet, probably, but like when I look back at 2020, in 2020 many incredible choruses, but that is definitely one of the best choruses of 2020, at least from what I've seen thus far. Wow. The first half, like mentioned, the way it transitions into that chorus from the pre-chorus into the like, you know, the I'm waiting for you, na 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 na, da 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 da, na 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 na, then the tick tock, hard whatnot. There's just so much in this chorus. It's so full. It's so complete. There's just you know, like the verse and pre-chorus were 30 seconds, and then the chorus is 30 seconds as well. Just similar to like I Can't Stop Me song. It's obviously dominated by the chorus and the pre-chorus, and that's totally fine. When you have such incredible chorus, then that's obviously the highlight that needs to be the majority of the song. Bring my heart on. Mago. Mago. Oh, what a gorgeous chorus, man. One of the best choruses of last year, seriously. Back into it. Like mentioned, the verses are not supposed to be anything crazy, but the vocal work here is awesome. I like the melody in it too. Back with the questionable camera work, but oh, damn. That's just an insane visual right there. Oh, but this, like mentioned, the pre-chorus, it doesn't feel like a pre-chorus. It just continues so simple, you know? The chorus stands out so much, and the pre-chorus in comparison, alongside with the verses, sounds so even. It's basically the same wave and just has a little bit tuned there. It really doesn't feel like a pre-chorus. And when you then get into the my life is that, it comes so good. Oh, it sounds so good. It sounds so good. But yeah, again, that look here is, damn. He like mentioned the questionable. What means questionable? I guess it's intended, but that is, damn. I did not expect such dangerous / sexy concept for. I mean, it makes sense, you know, disco party. So, but damn. Also, flaming blossom, moonlight shimmers. I gotta focus more on the lyrics, I guess. But either way, it's. Again though, the verse was only around 30 seconds long, so wow though, the skills! Damn! None of these shots, I mean, woo! The combination of this insanely gorgeous song with such visuals is... These reactions are going to be fun to watch, let's say it like this. I can't wait to watch reaction mashups. Choreo 2 though, oh man. What a transition. Like the synth in this song is so prominent, it sounds so gorgeous, but this transition from the pre-chorus, from the final bit of the second chorus into the bridge. In the midnight. Oh. Gorgeous transition, the falling back into the shots. A very simple bridge, not that lengthy, no big high note or anything more. But the way that it kicked off was already gorgeous. And then very smooth transition into that third chorus. What a song. Again, she's stealing the show here though. I'm not sure who she is right now, obviously, but the pole girl is that's just it's so impressive because I only got F's in school for trying to climb poles like that as sports activity, but it's just so impressive. That's just an incredibly gorgeous visual. The idea of like pole dancing in general, because it's a disco club, you know, that's already cool. But then doing that, like similar to Miley Cyrus riding that disco ball there, oh, that went all in with the disco concept and it paid off. This is definitely one of these music videos that you want to come back to, you know, but it's also a song you want to come back to. Wow, what a first impression. Not just because it sounds that catchy and has such a addicting melody and has such a captivating sound in general. You know, disco pop just has that. When its disco pop song is done right, it's so good. But here, like mentioned, the chorus is obviously the main focus of the entire song. It's half of the song, you know, like mentioned, around 3 minutes or so. And the chorus itself, when you look at it, goes for around 1 minute and 30 seconds. When you like just copy paste the chorus 3 times which is 30 seconds each. So half of the song is basically the chorus, and that is okay. That is okay. The verses don't need big highlight moments or so. The bridge didn't need to be big highlight. Here alone, this chorus alone is stealing the show. This chorus is, from what I've heard as well from 2020, is still a lot of things I probably gotta check out. Without saying that, one of the best choruses of 2020. My life is waiting for you. Na 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 na. Oh, y'all, what the hell? Yeah, like mentioned, then this ending bit here, walking to the distance together. Sweet irony, I guess. Damn, when I look at this, then that makes me even more sad. Like, I was already sad when I heard about GFRIEND disbanding because, like mentioned, I actually own an album of them, even though I didn't listen to them before. But it also just, because like mentioned, 6 years together, so many people upset about it. So it's always a bit sad when groups have to disband. Now I actually listen to them and I'm like, oh, why? This is incredible. This, without saying, one of the best choruses of 2020. Like mentioned, rest of the song is, I wouldn't say underwhelming, but you know, it just suits a disco pop theme. But like, I Can Stop Me or La Di Da had at least in the verses a bit more, you know, what stick with me here, but still, the vocal work was incredible in the choruses. It's visually very stunning too. So all in all, even when you like look at the things beside this chorus, which is highlight obviously of the song, what a song! What a song! What a first impression! GFRIEND Mago official music video. Makes me really sad that there won't be any new GFRIEND combos because I really like the way all the voices harmonize here together. But yeah, I will probably be checking on more of GFRIEND then in the future, maybe catching up on them or so, or just check them out for myself in general, depending on how much you want to see. Given it's from Big Hit, I'm not sure how things will be copyright-wise, so I will maybe only be doing a few music videos here and there, and otherwise then maybe just dive into the discography for myself and just enjoy what they had in store otherwise. Thankfully, 3 of the members will return as a 3-member girl group, which is very rare to see. I think I only know one other by name, 3YE or something like that. But at least they're somewhat still together. I'm not sure what the other 3 members will be doing. I think one will be a soloist or actress. I'm not sure. But glad to see at least 3 of the girls getting back together to continue in some way at least. What an ending show, really. It really is sweet irony / sad irony. GFRIEND Mago official music video. That was an experience. That was really an experience. Their most recent and final song overall, without them knowing that back then, or anybody else knowing that back then. What a way to go out. Let's say it like this. Without a single doubt, one of the best choruses of 2020. And even though, like mentioned, the verses or the bridge aren't anything as spectacular as the chorus, it all culminates and harmonizes together in probably one of the most enjoyable songs of 2020 I've listened to thus far. Like mentioned, I Can Stop Me with La Di Da, with Lovesick Girls. Lovesick Girls also went into somewhat disco pop direction. You know what? We can really change the game that shit. God damn. GFRIEND Mago official music video. My first time listening, reacting, and basically experiencing GFRIEND. I had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on Mago? On GFRIEND in general? Do you want me to do more GFRIEND in the future? If so, what music videos would you recommend? Or if I'm not, like mentioned, able to react to most of the stuff, what B-sides or so would you recommend them? Tell me down below all in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you will support me, then you can give a sub as well or support me on Patreon. It would help me a lot. Yeah, like mentioned, Vivis is their name. I think that would be the new 3-member girl group, including 3 of the GFRIEND members. Not sure when they will debut. They had no date release yet, but maybe later this month, maybe in December, who knows, maybe earlier next year. We see when it's going to be the case, but I'm excited for that. I'm excited to potentially react to more GFRIEND down the road. Mago, an incredible song. I really enjoyed that, and I'm looking forward to more of GFRIEND for me to check out. Otherwise, hope you look forward to many other great reactions on this channel. I have a stacked week for general NCT November is going on. We got Twice on Friday, many more great companies for the month. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want to check in for, I'll see you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Have a great time, have a great week, and see you soon with more K-pop reactions. Thanks for watching.